we are on day 20. Fern has sat on these eggs for 20 days. We expect them to hatch tomorrow, if they're going to hatch. And Fern's been an amazing mum. Up until yesterday, when I let her out and she actually ended up chasing the cat. She went for the cat. She's normally a placid hen. I mean, she's a Swedish flower hen and they're not known for being at all aggressive. They're pretty calm birds. But she went for the flock. She chased after them. She'd had enough of them coming around and pecking her. She's felt a bit ostracised because she's been sitting here all the time and she's a bit sort of away from the flock. So they've been kind of having a bit of a go when she comes out, and I think she'd had enough or something, or she got really protective because she's sensing maybe the eggs are going to hatch, and she chased the flock. And the cat who was in the run, he got chased as well. He was really surprised. He did a couple of laps of the coop with her in pursuit, and then he jumped up over the fence and ran up to the top of the garden and just looked really hurt and shocked and pretty mortified. So she attacked. Now I'm going to lift her out and just give her a little run around because she's been there all night, and we shall see if she's okay with me today or whether she wants to attack again. We've got one of the eggs out, and if there appears to be like a fissure or a crack in it, and we don't know whether this is a chick attempting to get out or whether it's been there for a while. We don't think we've not inspected them really closely, have we?
No.
But we don't think we've seen a crack, so it could potentially be a good sign. So we're going to keep an eye on this one. The rest of them aren't cracked,
but they could just be. This one might just be more developed.
Fern's just having a little lie down there in the sun whilst we inspect her edges.
Just stare at it for a while and see if it moves.
What? Why is she shivering?
It's still day 20. We saw the little crack in the egg. We're pretty sure that's a beak, not Fern's beak, but the chick's beak. It looks a lot like it is. So what we're going to do is set up the little cage ready for some chicks possibly, by getting some sawdust and some food and water in here, because this is where they're going to live for a while. 2 feed containers, one's going to have water, one's going to have food, but the chicks aren't going to be able to reach it, so these are just for Fern. We're going to get a different bowl for the chicks. We got them some chick crumbs. I don't know if we filmed anything about that, but yeah, we did actually. Here's the chick crumbs in a container. We need to put them in a bowl and a bowl of water for the chicks, and everything will be great, hopefully. So I'm going to get a bowl. We're not sure, it might be good to put the chick crumbs in. That's the plan. And I also need to get another bowl for water, I think. So this should be good. Let's go. Okay, so this is a little dish of some chick starter crumbs with a rock so it can't be tipped over. Fern will also eat this. So let's just take it away. Bowl of water. It has some rocks and pebbles in here so that the chicks can't drown in here. It's really sad that chicks can actually drown in their water, so you have to be careful and put rocks in it so they can't.
So here she is again. She's out and about. She had a bit to eat. Not much to drink. She's barely drank a thing for the last 20 days, just the odd sip here and there. Nothing really compared to the others. But she seems happy. And we shall see what happens tomorrow. It's going to be really exciting. I hope something happens. She likes to have a little kind of preen on this homemade roosting bar that I made out of an old bookcase base. Anyway, I'll put her back in a minute, put her in for a few hours, let her have a sit on those eggies. Oh, nearly fell off. Sometimes she's had enough and she takes a Self back to the eggs anyway.